Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, and we are back leveling the Barbarian live on stream. So we reached level 59 last night, okay, so pretty happy with that, pretty solid on that overall. Sorry, just gonna increase my size so that, y'all can enjoy my handsomely horrendous face, yeah? Alright. We are back in action today and looking forward to pushing the Barbarian even further, so let's have some fun with that. Okie day. I reckon we're all good. Okay, let's go. Now, I've already told my people that I'm live. I'm inside my own Discord. I'm good. Welcome new subscriber. Hope you have fun. Don't forget to like and share the stream, guys, because I really need your help to get my name out there on Diablo 4. Alright, you like my content, you like the way I do things, help me get out there. I'd also love if anybody could help me hit my super chat goal, but that is mostly for me to make more music. Alright, thank you all very much. If you decide to do that, let's go. Let's have some fun. We're going to be creating some stuff. We're going to be doing some stuff. And we're just going to be having a good day. So, let's go. There's apparently a drop for Diablo 4 as well. If you guys want to check out the channel on Twitch, there are drops. Oh my god, that is good. Does it say drops enabled? I better check. Let's put that there. Hello, Austin. Yeah, for those of you that want to get the drops, please make sure you guys are on Twitch. Okay? You'll be able to get the Diablo 4 drops. And you'll be able to get the final headache. So, let's have some fun with that. Okay, everything looks good on my end. Grab this experience tome. What are we supposed to do? Kuras on the city. Alright. Let's get started with that straight away. How are you doing today, Austin? Hopefully good.
Impressive, unfortunately.
Okay. I know I don't have to kill everybody, but I'm gonna kill everybody. Because it's just the right way to do things, you know? I'm doing fine. Can't complain. Got some sleep last night, and back on the grind. You know how it is. The games don't wait, and neither do the seasons. That's another level right there. I admit that I already missed Darktide in a way. You know, there's something about slaying your way through millions of heretics that cleanse the soul. But other than that, yeah, I ain't complaining too much. Time to go ham. I hope you enjoy this season as well for Diablo. I'm hoping the Sorcerer is still viable. Maybe after the Barbarian, you know, I'm definitely going to look into what character to go next. If the Sorcerer is still top tier, then I'm going for it next. Otherwise, I might have to get experimental. Almost didn't finish off this beacon before I moved on. I thought everything was dead. I saw 2 little skeletons. I was like, nothing to worry about. Whoops. Not the wisest decision. Fortunately, you gotta kill all the related enemies. Let's take a fast spin. Bangarang. I challenge thee. Get challenged. Alright, nice. Yeah, that'll have to change later. Not for me to do right now. First character is always the most important though. Because that literally decides your whole grind. Let's go straight for the beacon. We're Attunement rank 3 right now. Get this shit done. And head for that Attunement rank 4. Sorry if the gameplay is a little dizzying, fam. I'm mostly spamming shouts and whirlwinding. So I myself am not looking too hard at the screen. Okay, we are a little bit away from 4, unfortunately. Very silly, but we gotta do one more beacon. Okay, everything's good. Let's move. Wee. Run.
For your sake, child.
You do this for my sake, Aaliyah? You sure about that? Because I don't think you do.
No home will shelter you. He will brook no flaw in our hearts. I forgive you, child. I forgive you.
You forgive me? I don't forgive you. Alright, it's another 2 levels. Clear, back. Now Bork to the future. Once we go Bork to the future, we go here. We're good on Wrath of the Berserker for now, so we're gonna mag dump into Warcry. So we max that out. That's a super sword right there. I would gain movement speed. I'd lose damage, but right now movement speed is crucial. The faster we move, the better. Okay, repair everything. Now, next on my list is the Infernal Hordes. Let's go. We're just gonna make it swift and fast. Get it nice and cleared. Okie dokie day. Now, before we start this shenanigans, I gotta quickly post up. So alive. Hey, Katie. What up? As always on my Diablo streams, the chat will always be minimal, but it's always good to have you and Austin here. Hey? Make it last forever. Hypnotized by the sounds of breathing in. Alright, sweet. Let's go on to the next. Okay. Now, time to rip and tear. Okay, either way, we're just gonna get through this fast. We don't really care about the rewards, because either way, they're not gonna be much. And that's okay. I think we're at least ready to move up to expert. Damn. I didn't do well in the events. Oof. Okay, let's go. Monsters have greatly increased health. I hope so. Since when did the hellworm spawn here? Interesting though. I mean, I don't mind, but
Quite the challenge,
I always thought they just kind of randomly spawned. Anyway, this sucks. I hope I can kill him before the timer runs out. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. I guess the Lords are a bit too hard for now. Alright, let's go. 2 more waves. Infernal Hordes is one of the worst events for leveling, but we just needed to complete the war plan anyway. The XP per second, unfortunately, here is terrible. Kurast on the city is always really, really good. And so are Helltides, but this is the worst. This and the Pit are competitors for the 2 worst leveling events. Nightmare Dungeons are sort of in between. They're not great, not bad. But yeah. On a personal level, these are pretty unswanky. Hey, the goblin. Sweet. The treasure goblin just ran away. What the hell? rude. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Let's just get this done and over with. So I can get back to some real leveling. We're gonna hit level 70 really soon, and then we'll, of course, deliver the build. Okay, heading over here. Alright. This is done. Good, move. Slay these. These nuts. Okay, this time I managed to get the goblin. 1 second ago, and whoops. Used up my berserk. Hashtag sad. That's not gonna go well for the boss fight. Oopsie. But it is how it is. Let's go. I believe we only have to fight one council member, so it's not like it's a big deal. We'll just spin around. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, right round, right round, right round. Okay, clear. Are we done? We good? And I get one teeny tiny XP orb. Wow, guys. So very worth it, right? Now, first things first. 15% movement speed, 50 strength, max life, okay. Slight loss in movement speed, doesn't really matter, we're okay with that. No fury generation, we don't want it. This sword, we can start using it. Big bad hammer, okay, lovely on all counts, we're good, we're good. Delete all other items, let's move. Material. Alright, realty. Here we go. Fists of Fate. Wonderful. This thing. You know what? We'll just equip it for shits and giggles. We're hilarious like that, aren't we? We'll save these two in case we need them. Delete these. Now, Fists of Fate are a very, very hilarious luck and chance based excuse me, piece of equipment. What they do is that you will randomly deal a certain amount of damage, which is, honest to God, pretty funny. So you just end up randomly dealing damage. Okay, Kurest on the city, Kurest on the city, Kurest on the city. Helltide, hell yeah. Okay, more into that. Now, I think it's time to move up to expert difficulty. Alright, get a good feel for it. With our new equipment, it should be possible. Let's hit it. We are just a couple levels away from 70. So let's get it done. Okay. Okay, send my art off for planning and let's get going. Okay, we'll head down first. So now that we're in expert difficulty, mobs are going to take a little bit more effort to kill, but that's okay. That's exactly what we want. Better loot, better XP. A little bit of extra time. Not too bad. Elites will still take effort, as always. But again, that's what we're going for. Because we can't hang around at the low levels always. Once we start getting some Paragon path going, we'll have even more damage to our name, so that's all good. Okay. Now we gotta destroy this for additional time. Sorry about constantly spinning in circles. It just positions me well. Do the same here again. Take it out. Spin to win builds are always like this. Okay, nice. Moving up. Okay, this is one where we're gonna have to kill the magic enemies. Well, not too bad. I don't think I need to go full berserk. Okay, that's enough. Move on. Next is here. Might honestly be a little too early for expert, but that's okay. Once this guy's down, we move on. Great. Okay, we got the time. Move on. Okay, 172. Yes, alright, let's go. This is gonna be a straight up slaughterfest, so let's make it happen. First beacon. Okay, take out all these minions for extra time. Now that they're all dead, move on here. Okay, got a reason to go berserk. Nice. I do need to change berserk to full throttle, but I'll worry about that a little after this run. Okay, good. Up here. Let's go. Okay, Wrath of the Berserker is all out. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take full advantage of these cooldowns. They are not ready for my spin. For those that get easily motion sick, I would recommend listening to the stream more like a podcast because we're only going to get faster, which is crazier. So just so you know, even I myself don't actually look at screen. Which might be a little weird when you're gaming like this, but I tend to have like an off-center gaze. You know, I'm looking more toward the side, more toward chat. I gotta tell you, you're gonna get dizzy looking at this. I actually almost wish that the Barbarian could spin in place, but unfortunately, there's a reason why you actually have to move around. It's entirely tied to your Fury generation. To generate the Fury, I am actually gonna need to move, and only when I move a set distance do I generate a certain amount of Fury, which means that the build itself literally necessitates moving. As you can see, if I move around, I gain Fury. This prevents me from having to worry too much about lunging strike. Alright, we Gucci. We are goo plus chi. Alright, we're out. Now, this is where the fun begins. Alright. After this, we're going to have to take improved damage dealing options, which is going to be quite crucial. I don't really have a choice on that because the enemies are only going to get tougher from here. How will I compare? Usually pretty good. Honestly, lady, I'm pretty tasty.
Enough tricks.
Yeah, enough tricks. There we go.
Become your prey.
Totally totes my goats. Alright, we are good. Let's get out of here.
Too easy for warriors like us.
Okay, clean and clear. Now we're gonna swap some stuff around real quickly. First, put the point in here, then here for Berserker. We're going full throttle. Everything else is Gucci. Yeah, everything else is goo plus chi. We'll still keep the Fury generation for now because it's a faster way of attacking. This is a better helmet with cooldowns. Love it. And we all know how much I love my cooldowns. Okay, Fists of Fate are cool, but we are actually going to swap to a proper set of gloves. Okie dokie day. We're going to head back into Kuras on the city momentarily. Yeah, the rest of it don't matter. Let me just hop in here.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
All and all. We don't need any of these. Okie dokie day. Let me see. Now we go in again. Also, I just realized I'm a little bit large. Not in terms of my physical size, but I might be a little too large. Let me just... There we go. A little more presentable. Sometimes being too large is annoying. This game is called Diablo 4, dude. New season just started. Ah, I forgot to switch the Whirlwind to the even more channeled version. Whoops. Oh well, that does happen. Sporekeeper, Herald of the Affliction. Wow, what a name. Imagine a name like that, fam. Alright, he's down. We got a big lot of time now. Shame I can't really switch my build right now. That's okay. Hey, you know what? I'll put Fist of Fate back on, can I? Oh, I can't do it in combat. I was kind of in that vibe, you know? Fist of Fate might have secretly been good for me, actually. Oof. God, I hate that modifier. Yeah, I can't switch equipment during the run. What a shame. Guess we're going in just normal. But I do tend to be a gambling man sometimes. Yeah, look at these guys. It's literally only expert right now. And it's kind of sad how little damage I'm doing without any of the... because there's a lot of multipliers that the Barbarian gets as they level up and grow stronger. But right now I don't have any of those. So my damage be hurting. Why are these guys so fiery, I swear? Every single one of them's a detonator. Ooh. Slightly irritating, but it is what it is, right? Okay, we're gonna go fast. Kind of zip zap zoom through these fellas. Now we gotta get rid of this guy again. Okay, we just scored additional time. Oh, sorry, there's one more. Did not notice the enemy. There we are. Be Gucci now. They say the spirits empower you. I hope so. Because I got 6 seconds until I can use my cooldowns. Kinda need them. There we go, finally. And of course, we're here with the Bastion timing right there. Best NPC actually cares for you. Okay, we only need like 1 beacon, so I'm not gonna worry too much or go too extra hard. Just gonna kill this here boss. Okay, I won some extra time. Not gonna worry about the other one. Yes, come at me, bros. Come at me. The more you guys come at me, the better. Oh, he's an Avenger type. Oof. Okay, clear. Now we can just get out of here. Alright, made it to the boss. This one again? Okay.
I need no past, only the hunt. Enough tricks. The trap is sprung. Now, sisters.
Yeah, about your sisters, I'm afraid they're gonna die. Mostly because I'm gonna beat you up.
Away.
Come on, just die off already.
I have become.
Thank you for subscribing, Tone Tempest. Welcome among us. Okay, grab all this and we're out. Wonderful.
Step up to my anvil.
Can't believe I'm actually putting Fist of Fate back on, but here we go. Okay. Another one in here. Now this one, we're gonna have to switch it over here. I'm actually gonna swap over to the Dust Devil Whirlwind just to see how it feels. See if it's better or worse. I've always accepted the fire damage, but let's see. I think the Whirlwind is better at clearing initially. Because the Whirlwinds are all separate instances of damage, which tends to work better. So from now on, when leveling the Barbarian, you should use Whirlwind. Fire is nice, but look at the difference in clear speed. Okay, we're almost to Paragon.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Okay, done. Move. Okay, Grand Altar. Here we go. It's this way. Just gonna destroy this altar along the way. Here we go. Oh, we're actually already done. Shit. Okay, what a waste of time. Sorry about that, gang. Did not mean to waste time there. We don't have to actually destroy any of these. I'm just quickly moving through. Okay, boss time. Healing well. Okay.
No walls will hide you.
Okay, done.
I forgive you, child. I forgive you.
Okay, we're done. Now, we need to very quickly consult with the AI. Give me a second. Okay, first and foremost, we're going to change a couple of things about our loot filters because now that we're no longer looking at fire damage, which in case you guys didn't know, this is physical damage, the other one was fire damage. So we're going to swap around our loot filters a little bit so that we have better stats. And we're looking at physical damage. We can also make use of skulls instead, which is really, really nice. Okay, fire to physical. We don't want max life on the bludgeoning weapon as much as possible because we really, really need the other stats. For any of the others that have a fire damage multiplier, we'll search for physical instead. Glove, boot, I believe it's amulet. We'll now have to start being more selective about gear as well. And rings. Rings will go for physical. Okay, save. And now we are mostly searching for rares, so we're gonna drop the magic ones as well. This one has attack speed. Ooh, nice. Save this one. This can go. I mean, I like some of these other ones, but yeah, okay. I don't want to lose my Fist of Fate just yet. Let's try it though, without Fist of Fate. Okie dokie day. Now, before we go to the Helltide, I believe we can go and claim a whole bunch of rewards. So let's get that done. And why we haven't. Okay. I haven't purchased those yet. I might. if we get enough revenue. We'll see. Also, hello, Rena. Good to see you, buddy. Okay, grab Spacito, the usual stuff. Alright, looks like we're good to go for now. This is going to use that, so I'll switch it to two-handed expertise for now. Dust Devils are kicking ass. I don't have to worry too much. Yeah, I'm not ready to give up that legendary just yet. No. I gained 59 levels. Then I did the rest now. I'm about to hit 70. But farming is not too hard. Just keep doing. Kurest on the City actually has really, really good XP. So I happened to get 3 Kurest on the City runs in a row. And it was pretty insane, not gonna lie.
Off we go again.
So I'm about to hit 70 with just that. But they're only good like low level. It's way better if we oh, made another art sale. Yay! Thank you. Cool. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's done. Now I want to double check this because it's really, really important. Okay.
Devils come. All that burden shall grow again. Taller, stronger, unrelenting.
I'm going to change my skill build in a little bit because I want to be even more efficient for leveling. So please put up with me for a second, guys, because this is going to be important. We want to readjust what we're doing in order to achieve the best possible results. So my apologies for the wait. It's better if we actually know this so that when I actually do when I do present the leveling video to you guys, we actually deliver proper results instead of just something that we don't fully understand. I made a small change based compared to what I did last season because I feel that this might be faster, especially for somebody, because last season I was already pre-geared. This season I'm not. I'm going literally, you know, right from the start. I've already adjusted my loot filters, but I think I want to refresh this and completely change how I'm actually going to run this. Because I can foresee genuinely more usefulness in other methods. Now, let's get all these caches open. Time to upgrade our equipment, eh? No fury generation, do not care. Oh, this Marauder's axe looks badass. Oh my god. Oh my god. That one was cool. This is a hell of a gloves, but no attack speed, so we don't really want that. Okay, all the rest of them are going straight to Place of Great Evil. Champion Agent is perfect for what we want. Victory Ward, Plague Stompers, Battle Sanctum, no Fury Regeneration, do not want. Do not want! Yeah, okay. I think we'll still switch to Maximum Carnage. That does work better. Berserking, duration bonus is fine. We don't really need the attack speed anymore. Okay. Challenging Shout has ball. Duration bonus, damage bonus. This one I'll worry about later. For now. Actually, we can go straight to damage bonus as well. Okay, Rallying Cry is booming, duration bonus, and Fury Gain. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna prepare for Paragon now. I have pretty much selected everything we need. We've got the channel damage bonus on the Whirlwind, which is exactly where we want to go. Cost damage bonus, of course. Tornado is ready to go. Launching Strike is currently not on. Like, it's on right now, but we'll swap it later for Iron Skin, of course. This will be the final Rallying Cry. Okay. Yep. We're gonna ignore Challenging Shout because as much survival as it is, we really want Wrath of the Berserker to have more uptime, more bonuses. So this is good enough for me. Okie dokie day. I think we are set. We don't have to worry anymore. Thank you guys for waiting so much. Let's go and kick some serious ass. Sorry, gotta switch back to polearm expertise. I knew something was going wrong. Now, let's Hell-Tide around. Okay, so far so good. We want the thingy there. Okay. Literally almost maxed out. Now that we're all good on this, I need to... The only thing I need to check would be... Ooh. Can I push up to Penitent yet? I don't know if I can. I really should, but again, don't know if I can yet.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Bless you.
I believe I should be able to, but we'll see. Okay, this is done for now. Teleport back to Temis. We'll clear the war plan. Then we need to check our seasonal stuff for more skill points, because I really do want them. There are no more skill points to be had here. I just need to move up to Penitent. So... Summoning the Blood Maiden's not an issue.
The people of Sanctuary are grateful. They've sent their regards.
Legendary polearm. I guess we're talking now. For now, we're just gonna equip anything that we can find. Could I just enchant this weapon damage to something else? That works. Good. Okay, grand finale. Kurast on the city. Experience orbs, of course. Kurast on the city. Let's go.
Agree.
Time for us to finite. We'll go through this fast. If we go in fast enough, then we will shift over to Penitent, because I really want the skill points. Yep, level 69, okay. Dust Devils is so nice. I mean, bursting is cool, but this is way better. A lot less than me spinning in place, too. All beacons clear? Clear. Move on. Now first this lane, done. All right. Oh yeah, this feels so much faster. So don't bother with bursting if you're going to level up a barbarian. This is Rhyperior. You just want to level up with Dust Devils. Dust Devils is the superior way. Nice. Move on straight away. Okay, third area, let's go. Oops. Okay, this way. Okay, out we go. I think you guys can visually see the difference. If we had gone Dust Devil from the start, I reckon we could have shaved like an hour off our leveling time. Okay, done. Clear. Which is a dang shame, but it is what it is. Okay, let's head out. Okay. Almost clean and clear. Everything else, delete.
You know where to find me.
Okay, next is Nightmare Dungeon. Okay. Sacred Quarry. Oops. Okay, done.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
I have a corrupted shrine, so I'm gonna have to bum around here for a little bit. Let's make full use of it. The Dust Devils just take out everything. It's beautiful. Okay, this is max now. Alright, murdered Junk Tooth over there. Poor fella. I'll look over the loot later.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Sorry, boots loot filter. Ah, needs 2 stats.
Bless you.
I saw the boots having that green glow and was like, nope, that cannot be right.
Bless you.
I don't mind taking all the loot, but still. It's gotta have at least 2 of the stats we're looking for, eh? Goodbye, zombie shambler. Now, we're about to hit level 70, so let's enjoy that Paragon. Should be coming in momentarily. There we are, Paragon 1. Hell yeah. Hail to the king, baby. Now, excuse me, early tree, we are going to go a little bit, well, I guess we're going to go a little bit hard. We will later shift our numbers around, but for the early tree at least, we do want to kind of push the damage and survival. So we're going to go for that first.
As long as the demons can't see me, I'm safe.
Okay, Khazra Abomination, done. Okay, lovely. Alright. We need dex and willpower as much as possible, so first we will go this way toward max life. As much as I want damage. Okay, sorry, sending the AI off on a little errand while we carry on. Okay. Lovely. don't mind losing some max life here. Another manual. The DPS is higher, but not what we need. This thing has attack speed, that's really, really good. Damage over time multiplier, though. You know what? I'll put this and take this out. Not as effective, but I don't mind losing a little bit of damage if it means that I actually get shit done. Okay, this is good. Theoretically, this would be better, but I'm not quite sure why the DPS is lower when stat-wise it's better, but I'm pretty sure it's to do with the damage per hit. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that because it's unimportant. Okay. For now, all items done. Grand. Okay. We now have to... no choice but to go into the infernal... whatever it's called. I hate that place. The XP is too low. But we'll carry on anyway. Okay, Aether Fiend down for now. Hellborn summoned with Aether events. Hell yes.
Quite the challenge,
Okay, let's go over here. Hellborn can now ambush you. Please, please, thank you.
You fight to live.
Well, Hellfire rains upon me. Sounds good. I should not have triggered that berserk. I don't know why I did that. That was not wise of me. Especially not now. There were like way better timings for that. But oops. Sometimes you do forget. That being said, I do love how easy it is to level now. Like, this still isn't the greatest for leveling, but Paragon, it works fairly well. Okay, sweet. Actually, before that, I want more chances to spawn him.
You still believe in victory?
Okay, another Paragon level. Our main goal here, ladies and gents, is to get some damage increases. Once we at least get some basic damage increases, we can move straight up to the next stage.
Enough. We shall deliver judgment.
Because right now, for example, right, we got to go up here, grab this. We don't really... yeah, we go up here, grab this. Go through. We literally want to avoid a lot of things as much as we humanly possibly can. So we're going to avoid certain nodes like the plague. Come around and grab what we need. We still want as much damage as possible, but it's going to take some clever shifting to get around them. And we're going to push that because our first Paragon board is absolutely essential. It's one of your main basic damage increases, which will help you get through to the next stage of your journey. So that needs to happen ASAP. Okay, he's done. I feel super sorry for this guy, mostly because he's just so weak. Gets ripped instantaneously. Okay, cool. Everything's good. Yeah, okay, I see the pathway. It's gonna cost a little bit, but I do see the pathway. Okay. Okay, good. Traditional mother's embrace. I do get physical damage multipliers, strength. I'm gonna wait on the rest. This is relatively good though. Okay.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Now before we go on to the next one, we're gonna give it a try. It's time to move up to Penitent. Okay, now we're up to Penitent. Well, moment of truth. Let's see if we live or die horribly. Either way works. Two, three, four, five. I think I can save one skill point. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this way is better because that way I can go straight down here and grab this 20%. Of course, we'll make the starter board a bit more lean after we adjust a few things, but the first priority is to get that damage. Once we get that damage, we're good. Okay. Now we need to start challenging the pit as soon as we can. But we're also going to just do a quick little run here. Okay. Gameplay footage now being recorded of my build in the Kuras Undercity. This is Penitent difficulty. The Dust Devils are putting in plenty of work. I mean, we can improve this greatly with legendary aspects, but for now, even without any like specific legendary aspects helping us out, base damage alone is pretty darn serious, so do not be afraid to abuse this. Okay, we're good. Let's move on to Spirit Beacons. Yeah, even with like gear that you just pick up randomly, no troubles at all with the Dust Devils. No legendaries, no problems. Okay. The build itself functions in a very simple manner. You start with your rallying cry. You know, you go around, you just spin. And things will die. If you need, excuse me, Fury Generation, you can do that pretty simply as well. Most of the time, rallying cry, movement, and all that will kill. But if you don't have the lucky hit generates Fury yet, you'll still be mostly okay. I wouldn't say you'd be perfectly okay, but mostly okay. Okay. This would probably go a lot faster if I had better gear, but this is part of the fun. Just leveling, barely any investment. You just go crazy and have fun. And this is certainly easy to do. I almost wonder how much insane fun I could have with, say, Tyrael's Might or something like that. If I could have something like that, with this build, you know, I'd be spamming everything to death. Okay, good. Another level to our name. Use your shouts to get through this real quick. Okay, once you hit max, you just want to rush through. So go, go, ghost. You don't have to stick around killing these, but you can if you want to. Just for the giggles. But no point in spirit beacons because you're already pretty much done. Alright.
You know death as intimately as I. This will be a good fight.
I know death as intimately as you? Dang, Thanos is gonna be jealous with that. Yeah. Alright, Yoche the Golden. Come on, hurry up and die.
You
There we go.
well.
Yep, good work. Thank you for dying so handily. It was very, very kind of you. Alright, let's get out. 4 Paragon points. Good. We're gonna go for this damage and strength. Then across here, then down here as well. We're gonna take everything. You know how Rogue says, "I take everything." Well, yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. Okay, goody goody gumdrops. All items gone.
Let it down.
Great. We finally have a better heraldic seal. Okay, we'll just mag dump stuff in here because not really important. Attack speed's good though. Okay, Tyrael, if you don't mind. S'il vous plaît. 5 Paragon points, hell yeah. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, we're gonna come down here and grab this.
It is done.
Great collection of chaos. Ooh. Give me that. Hey, got the exploit glyphs straight away. Sweet. Now we just need one more point to get there. For now, we'll just shove an exploit, I guess. It works based off of dexterity, so that'll work for now. It's just so we can level it, because either way, we are going to. Okie day. Some of these gloves are nice, but they do not help me. Cooldown reduction would be so nice, but also not
The course.
my
Ready to
final
strike.
plan. Confirm. Yep, this is a good one. Actually, sorry, I want these ones first. And I want the Forgotten Souls. Then we go down this side. Okay, Infernal Hordes. We want this, and then this. Okay, sounds good to me. Now, before we carry on, I'm going to film a very, very quick video because it's going to be necessary before we carry on. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm going to teach you guys the Barbarian leveling video. I leveled from 1 to 70, and quite frankly, if I had used this build right from the start instead of using the Bursting Whirlwind build, honestly, I could have probably reached level 70 in under 3 hours. Okay, so how do you actually build this build? I'm going to go through it really, really quickly, but first, a quick summary of everything. When it comes to your skill tree, all right, here are your most important things. You are going to need Lunging Strike, just 1 point. This is your Fury Generator. Okay, Fury Generation, Skewer, Berserking. Then for Whirlwind, you are going to need your Tornado. Okay, cost damage bonus and channel damage bonus. Please use movement speed when you don't have good boots. Okay, you're going to want to max this out. You need Rallying Cry maxed out as well. Booming, duration bonus, and Fury Gain. This is pretty standard. Challenging Shout, just 1 level. All right, this is good damage reduction when fighting a tough foe. Ball, duration bonus, damage bonus, pretty standard again. War Cry, all right, again, pretty standard for most spin to win Barbarian builds. You are going to want to max this out as soon as you can. Mighty Roar, Ferocity, and Vulnerable are your keys here. You don't really want to increase the duration because realistically the vulnerable is much more important and being able to multiply the effects is much more important. Okay, then last is Wrath of the Berserker. Just put whatever spare points you can into this. You want maximum carnage, berserking, and duration bonus. Initially, if you find that your attack speed and Fury Generation is bad, you can use Fury Generation while you're still waiting for like better equipment and stuff like that. All right, so just take note. This one will, of course, improve your damage greatly, but if you find that your Fury Generation has problems, then swap to this. It'll help you during boss fights. The choice is yours. Okay, that is a summary of the skills. Now, a quick summary of the gear as well. The gear in this build, use whatever you can find. As long as you've got high enough weapon damage, strength, and a good enough multiplier on your mace, your sword. Your swords and your polearm don't need weapon damage because you're mainly going to rely on the mace. Okay, you'll be fine. So just go for strength. Weapon damage only on the mace. Strength, physical damage multiplier. Try to get like all damage multiplier. Early in the game, you don't really want the critical damage multiplier because you don't have a reliable crit. For your defensive equipment, you want max life, resist all, armor, strength. But the most important thing for your chest piece and your pants is Fury Regeneration. This helps so much in your leveling. All right. For your gloves, you want your attack speed, strength, maximum life, critical hit chance. This is the most important. For your helmet, strength, max life, cooldown reduction, you know, Fury Generation or some maximum resource, whatever you can. Boots is going to be movement speed, max life, strength. And for your amulet, you just want to try and get movement speed or attack speed or critical chance or any of that just to help you out. Same for the rings. Okay, try and get damage multipliers on these. Movement speed is not needed here. But initially, if you want to just progress and level faster, get movement speed on your amulet if you're lucky, and off you go. Your rings are much more important because critical hit chance and attack speed is going to help you with your leveling a lot more. Okay, now, that's a summary of everything in this build. Now I'm going to go a little bit in depth with your skills and explain why each of them is there. So let's talk about it. So when you're leveling, you want your Lunging Strike to mainly just have Skewer, Fury Generation, and Berserking. This is just so that you can use this whenever you need Fury. You will rarely, if ever, use this once you get to a certain level. And once you get to that level where you don't need this anymore, and you 100% guarantee that you don't need this, you will swap this for Iron Skin. I'm currently not at that level, so I still have it in there as a just-in-case button in case I run out of Fury. Whirlwind is your main damage, so you need to max this out first. Okay, Tornado is so much faster than Bursting. Don't bother with Bursting. It is a waste of time. Cost damage bonus and channel damage bonus is to up the damage of Whirlwind, and this is what will actually help you kill fast. All right, this is crucial. Now, The Dust Devils are so much more helpful, like I said. I wish I had done this initially, but I was using Bursting like I did last season, which is a big mistake. It actually added on like an hour and a half to my whole leveling time. I could have been level 70 last night had I used Dust Devils from the start. So go Tornado, don't waste time with anything else. Rallying Cry is your bread and butter for generating Fury. Once you max this out, your Fury generation increases by so much. It also helps you get around faster thanks to the increased movement speed. And with the duration bonus, you've got a full 7 seconds of this. So take advantage of it, use this, enjoy. Challenging Shout is your emergency button. It's mostly for bosses and elites because it gives you damage reduction for 10 seconds. It'll keep you alive. Same for your War Cry. This is mostly for elites. When you see that elite, you pop it together with your Challenging Shout. Although it lasts for only 4 seconds, the vulnerability, ferocity, and the damage bonus will help you kill that elite fast. It's basically a damage steroid. And Wrath the Berserker is only when you're fighting like big bosses. Alright, try not to waste it on elites. During the dungeon, your shout is good enough. But when you fight the big boss, you're probably going to want to trigger this for the major damage. Alright, Maximum Carnage will help you keep this alive for longer, which means that you benefit more from the attack speed and of course from the overall duration because you're gonna gain 30% increased damage. Berserking on top of that, Berserking, which will give you another 25% increased damage multiplicative and increased movement speed. All right, and you become unstoppable as well. So yeah, this is mostly for bosses because the cooldown is long and you're not going to have a lot of cooldown reduction during this time. Now for your first Paragon board, I'm just going to give you a quick bit of information. You want to try and grab as much damage nodes. You don't have to fully invest in this board, and later on you're going to take points out. But early on, this is some good damage to grab. So, and either way, you'll have enough points to finish this out later. So just grab all this, and then the first glyph that you want, just shove in whatever you have. You happen to have Exploit, just shove it in. You happen to have like something like Crusher or whatever else, just shove it in. Do whatever you can first. The ideal choice, probably, if I had it, would be something like Might. Okay, because the increased damage while wielding two-handed weapons is pretty darn excellent. But Exploit's also not a bad choice if you happen to have it first. Yeah? Okay, that is it for this build. Alright, there'll be some gameplay showing you how this is played. Oh, one last thing. Sorry, for your weapon expertise, please make sure your polearm expertise and your two-handed mace expertise is maximized. Mostly because you're going to use the two-handed mace for Whirlwind, so that you have the lucky chance to gain Fury. And the polearm expertise increases your lucky hit chance. So yeah, this is really excellent. By having the technique in here, alright, when using any weapon, you'll have increased lucky hit chance, which feeds directly into your Fury engine for the two-handed mace. Okay? Mercenaries, Rahir and Variana. Rahir, pretty standard. Ground Slam, Rahir's Aegis, Bastion, Inspiration. No difference for most builds. Variana, of course, you want Bloodthirst. Trigger it whenever you cast Warcry. Alright? And she will just come in. The cooldowns sync anyway. So she'll just come in, boost you with 30% attack, 10% attack speed. And, you know, you can go ham. Alright? So, yeah. Just have fun with that. And that's basically all you're going to need to know. The gameplay footage is coming right after this to show you. It's a Kuras on a city run, penitent difficulty, but I just sort of go through it even with bad gear. It's pretty easy, so have fun leveling with this build, and I'll see you guys on the Paragon grind. Okay, that is good enough. Then I'll post up the video later. Now we can carry on with the actual leveling. Give me a moment though, because I really want to check on my stuff. Okay. Oh, quick check-in. Excelente. Now, from here, let me just check on my art programming. Thank you. Okay, this is clean and clear. Now, let's get to it. Straight to the Nightmare Digiones. Cataclysm. Sure. Alright, gang. Let's go through this fast. Penitent difficulty level. Let's get our Paragon shit.
I'm with you, friend.
Still got a little bit of that cough. It's annoying. Most days it doesn't happen, but some days it just bothers me. Alright. Reach and clear tactics, baby. Let's go. Okay, good. That it? Rupture gone, I suppose. I wonder what's sapping my fury so fast. I know I went for the cost, but it shouldn't be anywhere near this bad. Oh well. It is what it is. Find and slay the Wrathful Exile. You bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna do that. Ooh, yeah, that's a better chess piece right there. Now that chess beat shot. Yes, Artillery Shrine. The dream of Tyrael's might. damage multiplier. What's the only thing missing? Oh, max life, huh? I can kind of live with that. Let's... Ooh, actually... Yeah, we have to go this way instead. Now I've recovered my proper expertise.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Quite the challenge. All damage multiplier, life on hit, weapon damage. Okay. That looks like quite the beat stick. Alright, shifting back to polearm expertise. Alright, looks like we're good. Back to the big heavy mace. Okay. I'll change the critical strike damage multiplier for something else. As nice as it is, I am no idiot. %24 movement speed? Oh, hell yes. Give it to me. I don't want to lose cooldowns yet. Okay, we're okay on the rest. Okay. Back to town. Now we are going to multiply some stuff. Okay, first, everything gone. Then, go to
What brings
enchant.
you to the ancient isles?
A lot of things bring me to the Ancient Isles, actually. It's gonna cost 20. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of leave that be. It's really not worth my time wasting legendary stuff. I'm gonna put that on there. Binding Morass does sound cool. Okay, we are going to another Nightmare Dungeon, so let's make it happen. Lubin's Rest. Don't think I've been there yet. Boom. Send that for programming. Now let's slaughter.
Why are we always the ones who get watch duty?
I think we can pretty much safely move up to I feel that we can safely move up to the next stage, but we're gonna go unlock the season 3 stuff. Sorry, the 3rd season rank, and then after that we'll I think we can move on. Because this one little aspect really ups our damage a lot. So it'll be a bit foolish to waste our time down here. And where we can, we need to hit the pit. Get the glyphs we need. Yep, we can safely move up to Torment 1, I think. Which is good enough.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Hey, right here, you serious about saying quite the challenge? Because I don't recall a single damn thing being challenging. Hey, flawless diamond, sweet. Okay, I'm actually just gonna quickly modify the loot filter. I just thought of something. For this one, all of these are good, but let's focus on two things. I don't want max life, I want life on hit. And that works. Now for my bludgeoning weapon, I would also like to focus mostly on these. And then that works. This should be ideal. These ones will have the maximum life mostly, but none of these. Okay, better. I want it set up in this unique way so that I always have life on hit. I have plenty of max life. And I'm pretty much good to go. Okay, sweet. All done. Okay, further up. Most of these are imperfect, but that's a-okay. That could have been a potentially good set of gloves, but this one will reduce my max life. Not the wisest decision right now. This one would cost me toughness, but I do gain life regeneration. Less strength though. Nah. Okay, we're out of here. Let's ski plus daddle.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Okay, next is the Kurast on the city. Let's move up to Torment. Oh, right. We gotta do the seasonal thing. Okay. Let's teleport there, clear that. And after that, we gotta do the oops. Let's go to the Hellish Descent. Don't know why it brought me back there. Alright, let's do this. Time to slay some door wardens. Now this is gonna be super easy, so we're not gonna take it too serious. Enemies are only level 60, they're not even like at our level, so we'll just blow through it real fast. There's the door warden. Insta-gib, move on. Critical strike chance, max life and strength, that's awesome. I really do want that. But giving up on movement speed, damn. Ah well, it is the correct thing to do. Sag. Maybe I'll get something with both movement speed and critical strike chance, but critical strike chance is pretty important. Kind of a big priority for us. Rang. This one has attack speed immediately equipped. Okay, nothing here. Essentially a waste of time. All right, here we go. Whack. Okay, she's done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I love how there's an arrow saying go here. Okay. Charge sacrificial altars. Let's do it.
Perhaps a prize inside.
How's my character stuck? You see my character like having a bit of a moment. Couldn't go forward or back. Okay. An Infernal Hunter has my scent. Good. Dead. Okay. Quick switch right now. I'm actually gonna change the Whirlwind back to movement speed. Just for a little while, so that, you know, as much as I love the additional damage, I cannot afford it right now. And I want to go faster, so...
Fresh meat!
Absolutely. The freshest of meat right here. Okay, one last one. Find and enter the summoned hell breach.
Fresh meat! Death is not enough for me.
Where is this summoned hell breach? I wish they could have like pointed it out to me. Would have been nice. Instead, I kind of be wasting my time bumming. Bumming, I tell you. You're joking. It's all the way at the other side. Oh my god. Okay.
Fresh meat! But death is not enough for me.
Yeah, death ain't enough for him, but at the same time, gosh darn it. Okay. Made it.
Fresh meat! Fresh meat!
Okay. Just watching them all get instantly murdered. There. Okay, all clear. Capstone completed. Hellish Descent. Done. Now can I torment? I do have to do some pit shit. Okay, claim rewards. Gee, thanks. Lovely. Now that we're here, I need to clear the Enclave of Darkness. Lovely. Time for some Enclavambaros. Okay, now the extra points here go straight into my Wrath of the Berserker. So here is maxed. Love what he has to offer. This one is critical strike chance. I don't want to lose that. The others look good, but of course none of them are going to be super fantastic. Okay, to get into Torment 1. Now I'm penitent. Yes, conquer tier 10. That's right. Okay. There we are. Shall we? Let's get to Torment 1. We don't want to be wasting too much time. I still do find it weird that we haven't, honest to God, that we haven't found any, that we haven't received any of the pit, clearance events in the war plans. It's been genuinely mostly Hell Tides, which is, I mean, I guess it's a seasonal thing, but at the same time, bruh. Give me some pits, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to bum around here until I find every single glyph that I need.
Quite the challenge,
And I don't exactly want to do that. I mean, I will if I have to, but not the greatest ideology.
This place. I'm being followed.
These rift tears are honestly pretty nice. They give you additional stuff and help you clear the pit faster. I like it. Okay. Good. My new art piece is done. I'm gonna save this, then we carry on. I need to dive into the pit a couple more times. Also, whoa, hold the phone. Give me these gloves. What the hell are these gloves? Haha. That's pretty cool. Got a swankalicious pair of gloves for now.
Step up to my anvil.
And shove this in here. Buy a new stash tab. 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 And buy a new stash tab. Okay, all tabs ready. Let's go up to Torment 1. I'm also going to taste Torment 2 because I know this is going to be a terrible idea, but I'm going to taste it anyway. Okay. Now this is a bad idea, but I like bad ideas. Torment 2. We only just got to Torment 1, but you know how it is. Sometimes we gotta test. And also I really, really want better glyphs. So we kind of need to dive. How do you get more legendaries? Play the game, dude. Just keep playing, man. I don't have any legendaries. You don't need legendaries, you just need a proper build. So if you don't know how to build your barbarian, wait for my build video. You don't need legendaries, dude. Good build will just kill everything. Bad build, you got a problem. I think all you need is a good build. Up to about like Torment 2. Gear doesn't even matter. Pretty much just follow my barbarian build when it's out if you're playing barbarian. I'll post up the video today. Yeah, but if he doesn't know which legendary aspects to put in, then he's gonna have a problem. Because just because you make it legendary doesn't mean it's gonna help you out. You gotta know what aspects to actually use. That's why you gotta watch streams and learn. If you're playing Necromancer, then I can't help you. Reroll Barbarian. If you're playing Necromancer, you gotta figure it out on your own, dude. If you don't know how to build yourself, then I really recommend you follow somebody's build. But also, pay close attention to streams, because it's very important that you know how we farm. Watch what I do what I do. Okay, good. Yeah, sure, if that's what makes you happy. Who am I to judge?
Who can stand against you? With me at your side.
Yeah. Thought he got me. But that's not gonna work. Okay, what did I just get? Wrath. That's pretty cool, but still not what I want. Okay, Torment 2 done. I can go to Torment 2 if I want, but we'll stay at Torment 1 for a little while. Okay, sent that in. This is gone.
Swinging away.
Okay. Okay, let's look at what board is next. Okay, this is going to take a little while because I need to be sure about something very, very important before I carry on. Because if I build incorrectly right now, that means that eventually when we get to the higher levels, we're kind of screwed. And I don't like to screw you guys over, so I'm going to, you know, check it out. Good. Send that information off. Now let's take a look at our barbarian information. I'm just asking my AI to. I'm just discussing something with my AI right now because I want to be 100% sure about this. Okay, so I think the next board that I want to take is probably going to be Carnage. As much as I like all these various aspects, we want to go Carnage, and I probably want to go Blood Rage, because increasing my damage while berserking is going to be important, and we are probably going to create a berserking type build, just that the way we trigger berserking is going to be important. So taking a look at this in and of itself, what we really want from this board is to very, very quickly, as swiftly as possible, I would say that we would want to grab the legendary node and exit stage left. So if we are smart about this, what I would do is I would leave this one here. I mean, I can grab it for the critical strike chance, but we really want this glyph socket right here. All right. And we want the critical strike damage, the strength damage while berserking and all that. And we want the carnage node. Alright, then we want to immediately exit toward the left while picking up the recuperate. Not because we want the additional life regeneration, but because the max health is probably going to be helpful later on down the line. And of course there's a nice armor node here which we can grab late toward the end of the game. Okay, I like it. Let's go with this board and we will just go push on straight through. We should be good to go. No problems there. Okay, that's a good start. Now we'll stick around Torment 1 while our gear improves a little bit. Then we'll push onward. Still early in the Paragons, so we've still got time. Let's keep going. So right now, as nice as all this is, we don't actually have a berserking engine yet. Once we have a full-on berserking engine, that's when we're going to go absolutely ham. That's when things change for us in this build. Okay, that works. I like that ideology. Also, guys, the speed that I'm moving at is getting a little ridiculous. Look at that. It does feel good, though. Okay, nothing else in this area. Let's move on. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Keep going. Oh, I can't add them here. All right, fine. It's okay with me. Now what we are gonna do is, I believe we can also unlock the next seasonal thing, and we might actually do that. Mostly because I really would like
Impressive.
a bit more seasonal power. Like right now, we're already doing dead solid. But what we really need, and this will be crucial, is that we need a bit of an adjustment. We'll have to start thinking about some uniques. Now we're already maxed out, so we don't have to think too hard. Okay. God, I love the damage on this. It's insanity. Okay, done. He would just try and survive this last little bit, but it doesn't really matter. He's done. Okay, good. That's 2 full levels. We are dead solid. Let's get out of here. I am very tempted to go up to Torment 2, but I also know that that's a foolish move right now. As much as I want the loot, I'm no crazy fool. Okay. We are going to do what we call a minimal run. We are just going to go up here, grab this stuff. We can rearrange it later anyway. It's not going to be a problem. We're just going to go up here, grab this stuff. Or I could, like, yeah, I could take it even more dramatically. Okay, yeah, I could do that. All right. Now let's go grab that Whisper Cache. Same thing.
It is done.
Collection of amulets, helms, gauntlets. Just take amulets for now. Imbibe a rune. How lovely. Okay, none of that's helpful, but we did get a Paragon point, so yay. Now, we need to... Ooh, 2 Paragon points in this. Thank you very much. Complete Kuras on the city runs. Oh, we will do that easily. Okay, we go here, grab this, across. Best bang for buck, right? Here, up here, grab this. Then we get ready to exit here. Okay, plan set. Now, before we do the next one, I need to go and do the next seasonal thing. I want more points. So let's get in there and get it done. Clave of Darkness. Zip zap zoom. God, I hate stupid people. But stupid people are always asking too many questions. Okay, understood. I even know the rune words already. So we're gonna have to push that a little bit. Oh, hello everybody in this area. Look at them. Them all sitting around. Let's rip and tear until they're done. Okay, easy. Don't you just love moments like that? Shredded. Okay, good. Anything useful here? Let's see. Nope. Super nope. Nope. Could be good, but not good enough. Yeah, this one's good. This one's actually good. I kind of dig that. Fury on kills, nice, but losing my all damage multiplier, not wise right now. Bonus kill experience. Ooh. Now we're talking. Sorry, but that bonus kill experience is gonna be very, very helpful. I do need to start working toward the correct charm set. It's going to be important. Actually, I should probably consult. The crucial key, ladies and gents, to what I'm building now, okay, is that we want what is, in my opinion, an ideal experience. And speaking of ideal experience, this is cheaper points-wise. Sorry, I just realized it's cheaper points-wise to go this. Eventually, I'm going to have to grab all these nodes, but it's cheaper points-wise if I just dive in here and just go here. Like, if I desperately need the extra dexterity later, I can grab it elsewhere. I don't want to waste points. Point efficiency is just too important. Okay, now up here. Let's go. Itchy eye. Okay, okay, okay. So far, nicely done. I don't know why the Khazra champion is such a chonker. Never really thought about it, but you know. Also, I just noticed I think my Dust Devils are causing lag. Okay. Now tonight, I think I'm just gonna have to do some quick pit grinding. I'll probably bum around the Torment 2 pit, but the big goal will be for a little while. I'm just gonna grind there. And what I'll do is I'll get every single glyph that I need. Because getting those glyphs is gonna be crucial to what I actually want to do. So I think that's going to be my plan tonight. If we're very lucky, a few runs we'll have the glyph we need. If we're unlucky, well, it might take a while. No problem. I'm sure you'll show up when you can. Okay. Gonna take a moment to call my girl. Hey, are you awake? Yes, it's time for work, my dear. Did you sleep well? Okay. Happy to hear that. Alright, you have a good day today. I will see you later if you decide you're not too tired or whatever. Alright, off I go. Bye. Alright, duty done. Hmm. Okay, we can work with this.
Impressive. Fortunately.
Okay. Okay, traveling to Bastion. What is this weird barrier? Oh, doesn't matter. That's done. Charge the soul siphon, slay the Khazra. Well, I'm sure it is important. This looks like a soul siphon. I can see that these are soul siphons. But what Khazra defenders are they talking about? This thing is so weird. Unless this has something to do with it. Okay. Can I do another? Like, for example, here. But this one will go out. Okay. Doing fine. Weird. Okay, there has to be something I'm doing wrong here. not that it matters. I'm just gonna kill them all anyway, but
Quite
still.
the challenge, eh?
There must be something I'm doing incorrectly. I don't quite know what it is yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. This place is huge. Okay, so I've killed my way through pretty much this entire thing. Let's see. I do a quick Google once they're all dead as to how this thing is supposed to work. Because I can see the soul siphons, but they're not letting me charge them or do anything. There's no defenders around it. Lol. Getting ranged at by some random skelly man. Yeah, I have to literally interact with the siphon. But I cannot interact with the siphon. It's literally not letting me. That's the problem. I want to charge the siphon. Even if I light up the area. Is there something special about it? Or do I just have to hit like all the luminaries in the area? This looks so bugged. Hopefully it isn't, because I don't have to do this again. You have to reset the capstone and clear it again. Oh my god, don't tell me this is bugged. No. It says light up the nearest luminary. I did. It's not like I can't see this bloody thing. It's no interaction. Oh my god. Screw you, Diablo, I swear to god. Ah, finally. Okay, that works. Yeah, you just have to leave the dungeon and go back in. It's not too bad. Because you have to interact with this particular thing. Then this guy spawns. Kill him, done. Okay, easy. So if you cannot click on them, just basically leave the dungeon and come back in. Which again, extremely weird, but it is what it is. Ooh, meta dodge. And besides, Blizzard gets shit bugged 24/7, dude. It's never been a situation where Blizzard hasn't had 16,000 bugs that they have to hotfix over the next few days and weeks or whatever. So it wouldn't surprise me if a capstone dungeon was completely bugged to hell. But at least this one has an easy fix, so it's not a big deal. Now, where is the last one? I can't remember. Ah, there it is. Okay, defender spawn. Gonna have to keep killing them. Defender should spawn. This is what I mean by bugged. Now these guys are just spawning endlessly instead of spawning the defender. Worst case scenario, I literally have to exit and restart. Okay. So the endlessly spawning monsters is another bug. Love that. Okay, apparently this is a known bug, but we don't have to reset just yet. What we'll do is they say backtrack short distance to the previous level, which means it's probably the first one that's constantly bugged. Backtrack, come back in. Oh lord. Okay, they said I can backtrack to the previous level. Hope to God this fix works. Okay, the other option is leave the dungeon entirely. Here we go. Okay, so now I have to redo it. No choice. That's rather shitty. but I kind of expected it. Okay. Known bug to this capstone. That's so stupid. I just want to get through my shit, man.
Quite the challenge.
Anyway, I'm not gonna waste my time killing these guys, because I don't have to. It could be Barb specific. All things considered, you never really know. It wouldn't surprise me if certain classes are bugged, but others are not. But if you already did this with the Barb, sorry, if you already did this with the Warlock, you wouldn't need to do it again with the Barb, right? Because you only need to do the unlock once. Unless there's some magical reason for it. Okay, let's go defeat so-called Malgoth. But for what it's worth, I do recall doing this without any bugs or problems in the past, so it could genuinely be a class-specific bug. To me, that would make sense. Okay, unknown portal. This time around, we're looking for some door wardens. One clear. Well, at least I'm getting some XP from all this. Okay, next unknown portal. Ah, there's the door warden. Hello, door warden. Okay. Allow me to warden your door. Okay, just going to ban this guy instantly. Thank you. Thanks for taking care of that quickly, Rena. I always appreciate that. I'm pretty sure that was the same clown from last season. Now, where is the bastion? Okay, now we're here. Now let's hope the bug doesn't trigger. I know loosely where the siphons are. Okay. Interacting first. Okie dokie. One Cosmo defender slain. Nice. I'm just gonna check the other side. Make sure it's not there. Yeah. Okay, good. Nothing on this end. We'll just keep on moving. Based on what we want, yeah. That'll do. Aha. Okay, there's another one.
Impressive, unfortunately. Okay, one more soul siphon to find. First we charge the soul siphon. Okay, thank God. This works.
Now it's done. Now, please let this be the last piece of crap I have to do. Okay, great. Let's finish this. Then we'll end the stream there. Dorfnast and Telsion. Nice. All done. Clear. Claimed. And these points are now done. Okay, which means we can start moving toward this. Grab this, and we're done there. Okay, more Wrath of Berserker. Let's head back out to Temis. Tonight we can finish. I can probably finish that board, but tonight I'm probably going to go get all my glyphs. So that's going to be the next thing on my list. Okay, first things first, let's have a look at everything we got in that dungeon. Some of this could be decent, but honest to God, most of it's trash. But I want to be sure. Gotta look through all these. This one has attack, speed, strength, fury on kill, physical damage multiplier. I'd lose my critical strike chance, but it's pretty darn solid. Three fury regeneration, max life, impairment reduction. That's not bad. If this one had strength, I'd probably use it, but it doesn't, so that is not for me. I probably prefer this one here. These boots have better survival. Nope. Nope. No. Yeah. No. Okay.
Back to it then.
Jumped.
That's it for that piece.
Let's grab these. Open this. What did I just get? Mother's Embrace, but mythical unique. Okay. Fine. Oh, this one has fire damage multiplier, but it does come with strength and whatnot. I'll just use it for now. This makes more sense. This one does not make sense. This does have critical strike chance. You know what? I am very tempted to just replace Mother's Embrace with this. Yep, let's do that. This Mother's Embrace I'll just shove in my stash. Shoved. The rest I don't care about.
Taken apart.
Okay.
I'll be here.
That
swinging
works.
away.
Okie dokie day. Looks like we are solid for now. Torment 1 or higher, easy. And unlock the hidden powers within. Improve a Paragon glyph to rank 10. We can do that. I'll do that for the Paragon points because I really, really want them. Tormented Echo of Urvar. Yeah, whenever I get to him, I'll make sure I do that. Any more Paragon points, skill points to earn? Activity level 2, that one's easy. Cuirass on the city, I'll earn that eventually. Okay. Looks like we're solid. Alright, ladies and gents, later tonight we'll go get the glyphs we need. And I'll see you guys there. Alright, appreciate everybody. And I'll catch you all later this evening for more shenanigans and more fun. Alright,